Hey everybody, I am AR Mar, and today was my first viewing, in a couple years or so, of Adam Sandler's movie, Anger Management. This one, I gotta say, it actually is one of his better movies, I really like it. There's a lot of jokes that, when I first thought about them or tried to remember them, like before I put the movie on, I thought that it was going to be, a problem. I thought he was going to go into his usual homophobic, juvenile idiocy, but this is actually one of his smarter movies. Him and Jack Nicholson really play well off each other. Like, for example, there's one part where Jack gets him in the car with a sex worker. It's basically I'm not sure what the proper term would be to use to describe her, but it's basically a guy who likes to dress as a woman and perform sex acts with men, and whatever he or she's into. We don't know the character long enough to know how they identify, so whatever. Thing is that, people could call Dave a little homophobic for being like, oh, I don't want to have sex with you. It's like, well, no, he's in a committed relationship. He's made it clear that he's not attracted to this person. And Galaxia backs off pretty fast. Yeah, Buddy's pushing a little, but all in all, it's a pretty nice interaction, and and Dave is more upset with being ambushed by this than the actual, who anyone in this situation is, which really, compared to some of his more homophobic stuff, especially in recent years, that's pretty interesting to see Sandler in. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say he didn't write this movie. Jack Nicholson in this is amazing. The times when Buddy switches from being completely calm to smashing something against the wall or just flipping right out are just gold. And it is, of course, hilarious to watch. And yeah, this movie is really just all about, actually, I don't know what the point of the movie is. The character has an arc where he learns to express himself and not hold all that anger in, but he goes a little far. He smashes stuff in his boss's office, he completely flips out, he probably earns himself a few tickets, holy crap, man. Anyway, though, it's a good movie. It makes me laugh. That's really about all I can say about it. Yeah, there's a lot of plot beats that are kind of out of left field. And I do love how it ends, which I don't really want to spoil for anyone, but it's a funny comedy scene and a callback to earlier in the movie, so it works out great. But yeah, there's not a lot of specifics I can really get into with this movie. I really enjoyed it. It's surprisingly enough one of Adam Sandler's more mature movies. And I really think it's underrated. A lot of people I know have never even heard about this. Anyhow, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.